my name is Rebecca, and I'm here to do some work in my Book of Shadows with you. Let's get right into it. The end of the month is rapidly approaching, and for me, that means it is time to set up my bullet journal. If you haven't seen any of my bullet journal videos, you can click up above in the cards where you will find the playlist. Part of that setting up my bullet journal means it is time to set up my tarot and oracle pages for the month of May. I use these pages to help me get ideas for how I'm going to decorate and theme my May bullet journal setup, because I use those things. I use these cards for that theme to bring the energy in and focus me on those cards and what it is those energies are bringing to me. So here with my Book of Shadows, I've got my cards and I've got my markers. These are pages I set up every month. For the month of March, my pages looked like this. I had the Sun and Sekhmet, and after the month was over, I did some journaling about how I felt those went. And I also do this association page where I can see overlapping themes. So I'm going to set up those themes. This is also what I did for the month of April. For the month of April, I set up, and I have a video of that, which you can check that out as well up above in the cards. I set up this page for the associations. I came in later and added these doodles because I had blank space. And then I set up these pages. The month is not over, so on May 1st, on Beltane, I will come in and I will journal about what I think the energies brought to me and how I worked with them. For the month of May, according to my year ahead spread, my tarot card is the Three of Cups. This is from the Revelations Tarot by Zach Wong. And my goddess card is Maya, which is from the Goddess Oracle by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So these are the cards we're working with and setting up. I picked these colors based on the color scheme of these cards. I'm probably going to add another blue, but for these pages, I don't need a ton of colors. So since the first page I have is a full spread, I'm going to start with this setup. So I'm going to set up the goddess and the tarot cards. I will read through the guidebook and I will write a little bit about what I think it's for. I need a pen. Alrighty, let's get going. Alrighty, this is all ready to go to add in the little details about the cards. I've got my guidebooks here. I like to read over the guidebooks and write first impressions and then write things down. Let's do that now. Alrighty, I got that all done. For Maya, we have Peeking Through, Lifting Illusions, Sly, the word dance came up, Universal Energy also came up in the poem in her book, Face Your Illusion, and she is known for intelligence, creativity, water, magic. And then this quote here I liked was, "Seeing the reality behind the illusion is what brings you power." And then for the Three of Cups, we have sharing, laughter, joy, merriment, celebration, good health, stable mind, dancing. And then interestingly, the colors of this card is associated with Cancer. So I'm going to go astrology here for a second. My rising sign is Cancer. If you are unfamiliar with astrology, I'm going to give you a great resource. Samantha Menzo has an amazing astrology, an amazing free astrology like basics introductory course on her YouTube channel. I will link either her channel or that playlist, if I can, up above in the cards. That's where I learned this. So the basics is your rising sign is how you present to the world, how you give first impressions. It's kind of like the shell you put on, right? So mine is Cancer, ironically enough. And what that made me think, having this side of illusions, my candle is flickering a lot, so I think I'm on to something here. Having this side of illusions and this side being about joy and merriment and celebration and being related in colors to Cancer, I feel like this is about, or a large part of it is going to be about the reality of bringing my truth of who I am into my presentation that I give to the world. So taking who I am from the back burner, from where it hides, and putting it out front for everyone to see. So I wrote reality of bringing my truth to my presentation. And that's what I'm feeling like these cards are going to be about. That's my prediction. We shall see. And now I'm going to flip over and we are going to set up my associations page. Okay, so I always refer back to other setups because I do. Okay. One of these days, I will be able to line that up in the center perfectly. Okie dokie. This spread is all ready to go now. So what I put in here are keywords related to these cards that I can use as a focal inspiration point for decorative elements. So cups is going to be a point, obviously, because it's cups. I'm just pointing to this illustration because I like it, but this is the page for me. So it's those kind of buzzwords, things they're associated with. I'm probably going to do some quick research to see what Maya is associated with, other things she might be associated with. And we will just see how that goes. Okay, this is all I'm getting so far, and I can't very well use my phone to do further research because that's where you guys are. You guys are on my phone. So that's okay. We've got this all started. I got these all set up. For the Three of Cups, what I have so far is obviously cups, party, dance, Cancer, blues, because it mentions the color blues, crab, mermaids. For Maya, I have pinks, veils, which I don't know if I spelled that right, dance, scarf, magic. That's what I have got so far. So I'm going to be filling in some more of these, hopefully, and sitting with it and seeing what I can come up with. I have some ideas starting to brew, which if you want to see how it ends up, you're just going to have to tune back in And make sure you check out when my May bullet journal setup video goes live. I don't film the planning and the process of setting up that because I've tried and it is just so long and so tedious, and it just ruins a bunch of the thing for me. It's not fun for me to film it. It takes away a lot from my experience, so I don't do it. So you'll have to tune back in and see how it goes. Let me know in the comments down below, would you like to see recaps? At the end of the month, I can come back and I can talk to you about the thoughts I had, like this. I can come back when the page is complete. It would be more of a sit-down video. But I could come back and talk to you about how the energies played out in my life, how I felt it worked and went. Would you like to see that? If you would, or if you don't think that's a good idea, please let me know in the comments down below, and then I can decide maybe whether to do it or not. Either way, while you're down in that area, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you're excited about May, if you are hopeful for warm weather, I don't care, please give it a thumbs up. And you can also subscribe to my channel down there and hit the bell notification so you'll know when I post. Alright, that's about it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're staying safe and doing well, and I just send love to everybody. Have a wonderful day. Love and light always. Bye.